Oh, hi. I didn't hear you come in. So, for what if this week we have, and this is going to be a one-shot one, so I don't have to do part ones for this. That's why I decided to choose it. Just also because I didn't have full time to write much else out. And I don't, this is the first request I've taken from this person. No, well, actually, no, it's not, but I lost her name, like one of the last requests. If I mispronounce your name, I'm sorry. Anguirus. If I'm mispronouncing it, I apologize. Anguirus Master asks, what if Acel Jr. survived? Now, when you say what if Acel Jr. survived, I'm assuming you mean after the whole battle was said and done, after Cell himself was defeated. What if Acel Jr. survived? Well, we gotta have to make. I mean, we could make a lot of assumptions, like could he Cell regrow out of Acel Jr. or something like that, but they all seem to have their separate personalities, and they weren't necessarily a true part of him. So, I mean, they were obviously part of the genetic code, but not in the same way. Oh, that dumb. I was going to go see my grandpa for a second, or go her see her grandpa. Um, so we're going to assume for this what if that Cell Junior stays in Cell Junior. Cell himself can't regrow out of Cell Junior. So let's get onto that real quick. So it's after the fight. Gokon's just defeated Cell. Everyone's having that moment of peace. All of a sudden, pew! And suddenly, beam goes straight through Gohan's head. Gohan drops dead. And then you see a Cell Jr. just, and then everyone's just like, oh no! So, and then Cell Jr. starts killing people. Just starts killing them. Piccolo dies. Like Yamcha dies. Tien dies. The only one who would be really able to do anything would be Vegeta, and even he'd be exhausted, but he'd still probably be able to at least put up a fight. Because we don't really know what the power level of the Cell Juniors really was. But they were enough that even Super Saiyan Trunks and Vegeta were struggling a lot against them. So we have to assume that they're not as strong as the actual Cell, but they still are like when Cell was going out against Gohan. I'm just doing a speculative power level right now. That maybe they had base form perfect cells power level around 2 billion, something like that. Actually, yeah, I could definitely see that being the case. And that's why all of them would struggle. 1 second. Here you go. Go outside. Make peepees and poopies outside. Outside, make peepees and poopies. So yeah, that's why they struggle. Vegeta might put up a fight, but in the end, he'd be killed too. So all the Z fighters died. All the Z fighters died instead. Now you have this little monster Cell Jr. running around, killing people and just everything like that, and everyone's just, oh god. Now, there is, luckily we do have Dragon Balls. And I can't remember if they used 1 wish or 2 wishes when Dende remade them. No, actually, no, they still had a wish available. Now, because they did that when they brought Shenron back. So, no, in fact, they still had 2 wishes. Because that was directly after the Cell. So, yeah, well, I think, honestly, Dende would just bring them back to bring a couple of them back to life. I mean, the ones that could be brought back to life anyway. So, Gohan, Vegeta, Trunks, actually, Piccolo, because I'm trying to think, can the dragon only bring back 1? I think the dragon can only bring back 1? No, the Earth Dragon, I believe, can bring back multiple people at once. 1 second. Your bone's down here, isn't it? Yes, it is. There's your bone. The Earth Dragon, I think, can bring back multiple people at once, because that's how they brought back basically all the people King Piccolo killed. Yeah, and yeah, because they brought back everyone that Cell died, or Majin Buu killed us. Yeah, they can bring back multiple people to the Earth Dragon Balls. It's Piranga who can't do that. At least not in the same. I don't know why. Piranga's technically stronger than Shenron, but not technically stronger than Shenron. It's weird. But anyway, yeah, so they would just bring back the Z fighters, including Gohan, back to full strength, and Gohan would kill the Cell Jr. And, yeah, nothing else changes, really. That's basically, and there you go. This is probably one of the shortest what-ifs I've ever done, but yeah, because the Dragon Balls were still there to use, because pretty much, well, okay, they could not bring back Tien. They could not bring back Chaozu. Uh, Trying to think here. Who else can they bring back? Piccolo would be fine. Vegeta would be fine to bring back. Trunks would be fine to bring back. Gohan would be fine to bring back. Oh, couldn't bring back Krillin either. So that's unfortunate. Krillin, but and okay, actually, you know what? Krillin, actually, you know what? I can continue this because I just realized Krillin can't be brought back with the Earth Dragon Balls anymore. Even though they technically got reset by. I see. I don't understand what they're technically. While they're technically the same Dragon Ball that Kami made, they're not the same Dragon Balls because they've been adjusted by Dende. So I don't know why they don't just reset that rule, but whatever. So both Chaozu, Tien, and Krillin are dead permanently this time until they decide to go and get the Earth. And you know what? I honestly would imagine that Krillin, Goku would probably find Krillin, Tien, and Chaozu, ask them if they want to be brought back. I think Krillin would probably say yes, and they would go and find the Earth and find Porunga and the new Namek and all that, and bring Krillin back. But Tien, I think, and Chaozu would actually stay in the other world with Goku as training partners, all that, and they'd grow a little stronger and all that good stuff. Or they'd actually probably grow a lot stronger. They'd participate in the other world tournament. But Krillin would eventually be brought back. I do think him and 18 would still get together. Other than that, I mean, technically speaking, because they have, I wonder, because Tien and Chaozu would probably also be brought back for the 25th annual tournament. No, they'd still be around. Oh no, they wouldn't still be around. Would they still be around? No, they wouldn't be killed by Boo because they're already dead. Super Boo up on the lookout. Because I'm trying to think, because Tien, did that whole tri-beam against Buhan when he absorbed Gohan, and it was nothing. He was basically a distraction. They wouldn't be killed because they can't be killed, but they could still be eaten, which I think would be hilarious. They're dead technically already, but they're still eaten. So now they absorb the power of a dead man. Other than that, though, nothing would really change. Nothing at all would really change at all. Nothing at all would really change at all. And I think eventually they would be brought back with the Namekian Dragon Balls. And I think they would all be brought back eventually. So yeah, nothing significantly changes, but there would be a very sudden shift for a little bit that the Cell Jr. kills everyone. Anyway, that's all I got for this one. This was a really short one. That's why I did it. I didn't have to prepare a lot. I'm gonna actually write down a lot on the weekend for the next week's videos, including the what ifs and in the who would wins. So be prepared for more in-depth what if nothing. Be prepared for a more in-depth what if next week. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.